2, set.
Annyeong.
Have you wondered why Indonesia and Brunei have a different governmental system? Do you want to know why?
Apaan tuh?
Want to know more? Stay tuned till the end, okay?
The Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or better known as ASEAN, is a geopolitical and economic organization for countries in the Southeast Asian region, which was founded in Bangkok, Thailand on August 8, 1967, based on the ASEAN Declaration by Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand. ASEAN have a lot of country members, for example, Indonesia and Brunei Darussalam, which have a different governmental system.
First and foremost, Indonesia is a presidential republic, which means that the head of state and the head of government are both embodied in the office of the president. While Brunei is an absolute monarchy, the country is ruled by a sultan who holds full executive authority, and there is no separate head of government.
Nextly, the President of Indonesia is both the head of state and the head of government. The President holds significant executive powers and is responsible for running the country. Quite similar to Indonesia, the Sultan of Brunei is both the head of state and the head of government. The Sultan holds absolute power and exercises significant control over both the executive and legislative branches.
In Indonesia, the president is directly elected by the people through a popular vote for a 5-year term and can serve a maximum 2 periods. On the other hand, Brunei doesn't hold regular nation elections for the executive or legislature. The Sultan is an absolute monarch and succession follow hereditary system. The current Sultan, Hassanal Bolkiah, has been in power since 1967 and remains the sole ruler.
Indonesia has 2 chambers of legislature, DPR or Dewan Perwakilan Rakyat, which directly elected by people with substantial legislative powers, including passing laws and approving the national budget, and DPD or Dewan Perwakilan Daerah, which the members were elected to represent regional interests but less authority compared to the DPR. Meanwhile, in Brunei, they have unicameral legislature called the Legislative Council or Majelis Musyawarat Negara, but its powers are very limited. Most decisions, including laws and policies, are made by the sultan and his advisors. Plus, the members are appointed by the sultan rather than elected by the people.
Nextly, Indonesia operates under a clear separation of powers among the executive or the president, the legislature or the parliament, and the judiciary. The president is the head of the executive and there is an independent judiciary. However, there are no political parties in Brunei and there are no competitive elections. The governance is based on the decisions of the Sultan and the appointed officials who serve under him.
Last but not least, Indonesia is a multi-party democracy with political parties competing in general elections. Meanwhile, Brunei has a dual legal system with elements of both Sharia law and civil law. The Sultan has the authority to change or impose laws directly, including those based on religious principles.
That's all from us and see you next time.
Bye!